Yo-ho! Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another Power Hour with KO Country. KO had to step away for a second, but we ain't late around these parts. The show must go on whether I go solo for a few minutes or whether I'm with my dog. But right now, you can see I'm solo. But I'm also not in the truck. I'm at my boy's house in Houston. Video today didn't even get uploaded until now. It's uploading now. It'll go live later today. Like yesterday when I parked at Wilmer, I said I was going to do laundry. I was going to get a shower. I was going to do the edit the video, get all that stuff done before it got too late. And none of that happened. Why did none of that happen? Because I went back in the sleeper. I started packing up my laundry. Excuse me. I decided, hey, let's just stretch out here for a few minutes because I felt so damn good. And I was in and out of consciousness all evening. So I did end up getting a shower about 4 o'clock this morning. Then I got back to the truck, went back to sleep. So, yeah, I didn't get no laundry done. I'm not completely out of laundry yet, but it needs to be done. So, yeah, so KO will be back. I'm at my buddy's house. We went ahead and I dropped that load off today. You'll see in the vlog here in a little bit. Like I said, I just finished the editing part of it. It's uploading now. I'm on my boy's home Wi-Fi. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the speeds to be able to do it. So I'm on his home internet, so I can do it all from the laptop without having to transfer to the phone and use phone data and all that good stuff. But I had about 5 or 6 packages delivered here over the past week, and today was the last package arrived, so everything's here. And as you can see, one of those packages was that order I placed from my shop there last week. This is the latest Power Hour design. Well, I say the latest, but we've already showed it to you. It's the second design of Power Hour on the shop. I had the one on the original one today and part of today's video that you'll see when it goes live after the show. But I figured I'd go ahead and pop on the fresh Power Hour. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see who we got in here right now while we're killing time for KO to get back. Trucking 2 cents, first one here. There you go. You get a prize. Well, technically, actually, you were first because we do everything from StreamYard on the back end, so we don't even go to our channels. So you were the first commenter anyway. Yeah, sup, Bear John, and I really wish our custom emotes come over. So that right there, where it says logo, that's the country logo, and the KO, the power text, that's for the lightning bolt for members. Then you got the KO emoji. And the boat over there on his side, too. So he did them both. You just can't see them through this chat integration because StreamYard doesn't bring it up. What up, James? Nelson? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. KL will be back. KL will be here shortly. He was here, but he had to go do something. What up, Fanuel? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing safe. I'm drinking a beer right now. We just got done putting together a smoker. Well, I didn't. Him and his son did. He's out there getting it prepped up, first time use. We're going to wind up smoking a ham and some pork loin tonight, and just for tomorrow. So that's going to be awesome. Now, I went out today, or I didn't go out today. I had these delivered today because I added a couple things to my T-Mobile plan, another tablet, and I got these Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. That's what's in my ear now. These are a hell of a lot more comfortable than the ones I've been using in the truck for the past, the ones I've already talked about. So here KO. There he is. He's back. Hey, what up, buddy?
What up, man?
So, yeah. So Fanuel, I think what'd you say? You got a load from Colorado to California? I think that's what the comment said. I don't know. All right. So, Mr. KO, the people have been waiting for you. They've missed you.
What's up, y'all?
What are you doing, bro? What you doing? Where are you today? Where are you at tonight?
I had to drink a Canada Dry.
Oh, okay. Well, Look at Budweiser.
Cheers, homie.
I got bourbon coming. Bourbon will be introduced before the show's over with. I promise you that. We ain't graduated to bourbon yet.
I am in Green Bay.
Oh, you made it all the way to Green Bay. Okay, I didn't know if you'd go make it all the way today.
Yeah, I'm literally 13 miles from my delivery.
Well, going over to park at the Schneider lot. Why not? Let's start with the Schneider OC.
I should have went and parked at that bitch.
Yeah, are they going to know? And then we're going to come back here and say anything to you. And then we're going to come back here and say anything to you.
I should have did that.
Not when you open that training lot. Now, if you was down in front of the building, maybe, but you up in that top lot, they ain't nobody touching you.
Like, oh, I thought this was the ATS lot. They told us we shared the lot with y'all.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got here. Lay, what up? What it do, y'all? What it do?
What up?
Oh, Huntley Country, 5 days? Question mark. 5 days.
What's it called? Oh, you're wait, is that when you get to move to Texas? I mean, you switch your license to Texas? 5 days, right?
Yeah, Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. You're right. 100%. Yep. And y'all haven't seen that. Well, maybe I mentioned it in yesterday's video that I might be having to be parked for that 5 days too. So yeah, I hope not. I'm still looking. Okay, maybe that's what it means too. But I hope I don't have to be. I have a couple loads that are potential for Monday morning. I just don't know about them yet. I don't have an empty because Walmart didn't have one. So I'm bobtail over to Flying J in New Caney. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I hope I can get like one more load, maybe an out and back somewhere. Just one more quick thing Monday morning, come back Tuesday, and boom, Wednesday morning. My buddy, yesterday for me, because he was going to take Wednesday off and just take me running to what I need to do. I was like, hey, you ain't gonna do that shit, but he's willing to do it. But what he did yesterday, since I did that T-Mobile stuff, and they required a signature here, I couldn't do an e-signature. They require, because I had 2 devices in here. He ended up working from home yesterday just so he could sign for my packages. I didn't ask him to. I didn't even know he was doing that until he told me, hey, I got your packages. I'm like, hey, how'd that work? He said, I stayed home for you.
You got a T-Mobile box?
No, I added a tablet and these earbuds. Because I'll tell you why I didn't. I'll tell you why I didn't. I'll tell you exactly why I didn't, because it says it is not available at this address.
Damn.
Which makes no sense because he had one last year and he got rid of it because he went to another service.
Damn.
Yeah, 0 cents, right? So, but we figured out my appointment's 9:45. He's usually starts work at 9 a.m. He works in spring. My appointment's in spring, so I'm just gonna ride into work with him on Wednesday. So he ain't got to take a day off again for me, and I'll Uber back. So it'll all work out. Hopefully get it down the way.
How you like that shirt, bro?
Oh yeah. I was telling them this is our second version of the Power Hour. This is one of the delivered packages I had delivered here. Was at my merch shop. I got like 13 shirts and a couple hats. I thought I got a Power Hour hat, but I didn't. Apparently, I went in there specifically looking for this hat, for the Power Hour hat, and I was like, I didn't get a hat. But no, I remember. No, I bought 2 hats, but not a Power Hour hat. But this is the second version of the Power Hour shirt, guys. Links are in the description. You want to go check them out and support the stream? We'd appreciate it. Oh, I'll send you the files tonight because I shut up, country. You ain't even did nothing yet. But I'll remind me to send those so I can, and let me know if you ever decide to make that shit go live. I want to be your first order.
I'm gonna work on it tonight. Well, after the live, I'm working. I ain't got shit to do. I'm parked out here in the middle of bumfuck land. Ain't nothing here besides this one gas station. It's not even a truck stop. It's a gas station that just has truck parking.
All right, well.
So I ain't got nothing to do.
That sucks.
Yep.
All right, so London. What's up, buddy?
What up, homie?
How you doing, buddy? KO's, yeah, you're right. You saw KO's sleeper, right?
My bad.
Hey, what up, Ronnie? How you doing, buddy? Listening while driving, safety first. Absolutely, brother. That's the amazing webmaster. It's the amazing webmaster, man. You need to hit him up. Let him talk to you. You'll talk with him about what you're looking for. He'll come up with a decent rate for y'all to work out, and he'll get that shit done for you. What's that? Oh, that's a shiner.
Yeah, they're slim tins.
Cheers. I might just cheat. I don't want your damn light beer.
It's my shiner light.
But heavy. Boom. Cheers, buddy.
Beer's gross, by the way.
Beer is not gross, number one. And two, we're about to graduate to bourbon here very, very soon. I'm telling you, bourbon's going to make an appearance.
I haven't found one beer that I like. The closest I've got to finishing a beer was Modelo. That's it.
Modelo, huh? Really?
That's the only beer that I got that close to finishing. I still didn't finish it.
And my buddy, he likes Modelo. He just gave a thumbs up when I said that. But I mean, I like tasting like different types of beers and crafts and like going to distilleries and breweries and shit like that. I enjoy that. But when it comes to drinking a beer on a regular basis, I always revert back to my Old Faithful. I've always been a Budweiser guy. Always. I've drank Ice House, Red Dog, and all that shit in the past. And he made like what was that? A Shiner? Shiner is a Texas beer. Is that? I'm asking. Is that a question? It's a question. Shiner's a Texas. So he likes Shiner, and I don't know. I haven't ever tried it, but yeah. So when it comes to beer, I just go back to my old redneck self. You know. So.
But I don't know. I went to try a lot of them. None of them.
Some people just don't like the taste of beer. There's a lot of girls that don't like beer. A lot of dudes apparently don't like beer, but you like you say you like that Jack Honey. That's like your favorite. Maybe Jack Fire too, possibly you'll probably like, but you like some whiskey. But one day, this is the dude right here. I tell him one day we're going to cross paths here in Houston, and we're going to wind up. Is my partner KO's another version of you, bro. That's you know what I mean. That's yeah, it is right. That's how linked we are, right? When it comes to get along with shit. But one day we're gonna cross paths here, and we're going to spend some time here. Both of us, all three of us, we're gonna show him what a real old fashioned is, because he ordered an old fashioned at a bar one night because he's heard me talk about it. Whatever that bitch served him, some rock gut diesel bullshit. He was like, bro, that shit was nasty. So I was like, you guys say, so we got to show him what a real old fashioned is, so he can get that nastiness out of his brain and enjoy the good stuff.
I'm convinced that shit gross.
It's not gross. We're going to show you it's not gross.
I'm convinced.
James Nelson, when are you coming over here to Landstar? Well, the process starts Wednesday. I got my appointment at the DMV or the DPS to get my license transferred over. I've got everything I need. Speaking of which, I got to get a printer between now and then to print out some things. Okay. Can the blue? I put everything in the email, so I'll shoot you an email later. You print it out for me. I just got to print everything out, and Wednesdays is the day I start the transfer with my driver's license. And once that is, it goes smoothly, my next phone call is to Landstar, so I can start that process. Because I called them a couple of weeks ago and asked them, should we go ahead and start the process now? Because I'm changing my license in about a week or two, just so we can get going. She went, no, wait till you transfer them, because it'll be a hell of a lot easier for you and us if we ain't got to do that shit in the middle of it. So okay.
So I got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
When are you gonna take the hazmat test?
Whenever they help me set it up, I'm gonna go by their direction. I'm not gonna do it on my own. I'm gonna go by their direction. Because apparently you got 90 days from start date to get it. So I'm not gonna wait till I completely have it. It'll just delay me to get over there. So if they're gonna give me 3 months from start date, then I'll take that 3 months. Just makes sense to me, you know. No, I'm not a Bud Light guy. Never have been. Butt heavy, bro. Do I look like I'm a light guy? A light guy? Butt heavy. Butt heavy.
Bud Light. That shit nasty too.
Heading to Cali. Hope I don't. Yeah, man. When I saw that comment, I was like, oof. I don't want to go to Cali.
Nothing wrong with little California. I ain't never been to Cali in flatbed life, so I don't know how that is out there.
Cali is not truck friendly at all, man.
Hell no.
So what are you doing with that? We got a ham, we got a pork loin, guys. We bought that smoker earlier. Him and his son just got done putting it together. He's prepping a ham right now. Like, what's the idea behind that?
Just like I prep regular pork or something, squirt. It's got skin on it still.
Uh-huh.
So I'll squirt like a pork belly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rub it. It's gonna sit on that one for 8 hours, 220.
You just go put a rub on it and put it at 220 and let it smoke.
I'm not gonna take it off and spritz it or pan underneath it with apple cider. No, I'm not gonna do that stuff.
That's gonna be so good.
There's what.
That's gonna be so good. I mean, just
And it should, when we pull it out, I should stick my hand in here and grab that bone and go.
I tell you, well, we're gonna have that on camera. That's gonna be a short tomorrow. But I tell you right now, you can give me a hunk of that shit right now, and I'm gonna love it. Imagine after a 10-hour smoke. Whew.
Hands being, like I said, usually they're expensive, but it's after Easter, so I'm gonna give me a hand.
Whatever. So $25 for that big old chunk of ham. That was a good price. Excuse me, guys. There's that hand. Yep, there he is. He came back. Yeah, don't cut your finger off, bro. Hey, John. Yeah, what do we have up here? We got Wild Turkey 101, which is one of my favorites. Always has been, always will be. We got Buffalo Trace up there. I think we're out of the Stag. The Stag is gone. Yeah, it's been gone for a little while now, hasn't it? I think that's all we got up there that I can see that's visually that I'll grab. I know he's got a couple Texas whiskeys up there, which I still haven't really found a Texas whiskey that I like. I know you're one of your favorites is what? Devil's River? Devil's River. So yeah, he doesn't have a big bourbon because he's not a collector. He's a drinker. He buys them when he needs them more. Or when I come to town, I'm like, let's go to the liquor store. But first thing I asked him today, we still got bourbon left, right? He said, yeah. So we didn't have to buy none. Fidel, yo, what's up, buddy? Welcome, man. Good to see you.
Fidelio. Good morning, YouTube.
So I'm going to test something real quick. Right now, I'm using this mic right here. I want to go to audio. I want to change it to my Galaxy Pro mic. And tell me how big of a difference you hear, okay? Boom. You hear me now?
Yeah. When you switch to the other one, you sound like a fucking robot.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll test that out later on. We'll talk on the phone or something later, and I'll see how these act as a microphone. But I do also have a fan blowing at me, which is why I didn't want to use this to begin with. So. No, it's fine. See that dead mouse on my hat you made fun of? That blocks that out. This guy. Flying Patty, what's up, buddy? Good evening, gentlemen. Spent the evening chasing a water leak. Seems to be coming in through the cab marker light. Oh, sounds like fun, buddy. Lord have mercy.
Damn it, bud.
Angel Monet. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome.
What's up, homie?
Harry, what's good, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you, man.
Harry, where my money at?
You're never gonna let him go, are you? You're never gonna now that he's out there making the big time truck driving money at ATS.
When I do my Thanksgiving giveaway this year, Harry, your ass can't enter.
He gonna win them both anyway. Manuel, yep. Beer is definitely gross. Hey, I mean, I like when I drink beers, Budweiser. I like it. I like beer. But there you go, Harry. I see Harry Walker, Larry Walker. I mean, we know good shit, bro. Because you deserve what every individual should enjoy regularly. Is exactly what Budweiser stands for. Let me say that again for you. Because you deserve what every individual should enjoy regularly. Now tell me a better acronym for beer than Budweiser.
That shit still ass.
This. Yes. Go drink get some Jack Honey, okay? I mean, talk about ass, Lord.
Jack Honey is great.
Okay, whatever. Mustard, okay. I look like mayonnaise in front of it. Is that mayonnaise? Not You Father's root beer is pretty good. Hey, I've heard of Jordan. I have never tried the Not Your Father's root beer, but I've heard some. It was okay. But it sounds fun to try. Have you tried that?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it good?
The Mountain Dew as well.
Oh yeah, you got that hard Mountain Dew in here, right?
The Not Your Father's.
Yeah. But you have.
The hard Mountain Dew outside.
Yeah. Oh, it's outside. Okay. I want to try one because I haven't tried any of the hard Mountain Dews. Throw one in the fridge and I'll try one later when it gets cold. Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, never fear. To Roger. You know,
Nah.
I never really had much of a problem mixing them.
Nah. Hell no.
One day, though, KO, we're going to cross paths and we're just going to have a couple of days, even if it's a casino, if it's at a freaking beach somewhere, we're going to have some drinks, and we're preferably here. That way, he can make some damn good old fashions. One day.
Trying to get me to drink this diesel.
Diesel. I won't give you diesel to start. You might end up with diesel before the night's over with, but not at the beginning. I will gradually get you up there. You got to acclimate yourself when it comes to high proof liquor. That's just the way it is.
Jesus.
High proof whiskey. Alcohol's an acquired taste. Give me strawberry milk. There you go. KO needs a double oak smoked old fashioned. I couldn't agree more. We can go get a Woodford Reserve double oak, which is one of my favorite double oaks. We can go get the 1912 from Old Forester. That's a great double oak. I love OF. But I'll start him with the classic, the 101 of Wild Turkey. We might even go get a Russell's Reserve store pick or single barrel. That's a great, it's a Wild Turkey family. So any Wild Turkey I've found is a great old fashioned recipe.
Never heard
of it. James Nelson, I can give you my truck number to put in your app to hurry it up. I can give you my truck number to put it in your app to hurry it up. I'm trying to recall what we was talking about at the time of that comment. Maybe the next one will help.
Hazmat. About,
Yep, got you. Yep, the Landstar thing. Mm-hmm. Hazmat's an easy Yep. I have some hazmat experience from when I was at the fire department. I had to be hazmat. I was part of the hazmat cleanup team. I was hazmat certified in the fire department for rescue. I know there's a difference between rescue and transportation. I just don't know how big that gap's going to be, but I can't imagine it being that big of a gap from hazard control versus hazard hauling.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say it's going to be a bigger gap. I don't think it could be that big of a gap, but I'm sure there's going to be some differences for sure. But then again, for me, how old am I now? 47. This was 25, 26, 27 years ago since I've been in the fire department. But I was a first responder, so I was trained at one point with that stuff.
Damn, Papa, 25 years ago.
Right? I know. Wait, you're almost to the point to where you're going to start saying 20 years ago. What are you, 33, 34 right now?
35.
35, okay. Yeah, you're almost at the point right now. You can start saying this 20 years ago shit. Wait till you start saying it. The first time you say it and you realize it's been 20 years, you're gonna be like, holy shit. It's exactly what you're gonna feel like.
You work for the fire department back when someone's having a heart attack and you gave them coke. That was
Put some tussin on it. Tussin fixes everything. Exactly. Lamont Patterson, what's up, buddy? Welcome, man. Good to see you.
What up, Mike?
Hey, let's show. Okay, we're going to show you all the ham. Hang on, let me get to do that link. There we go. That's what's going on in the smoker, y'all. For 10, 12 hours.
probably at least 10. Actually, gonna let it sit all night. I'll keep probing it. We'll see how it ends up.
All right. Woo, track me, baby. All right. All right. Yeah, what's up, Lamont? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, you're heading to Cali too, James? Okay. You and Faneuil are both going over there. Rates are about the same as Texas. Yeah. Yeah, I plan to get my hazmat, my tanker, and my doubles and triples. Now, I'm not saying I will ever haul a hazmat load, but I know Landstar requires us to have it. But the tanker load, I want to get specifically because you can get them, well, you know, those big ass square containers full of liquid that are non-hazmat, but you still have to have a tanker endorsement to be able to let the people know, hey, I know how to handle the sloshing and the surge and all that shit in a dry van. I know for some of you not truckers, you may think it sounds weird to have a tanker endorsement for a dry van, but that's the reason. Have you ever seen those big plastic tubs with the cages around them full of liquid? When you have 5 or 6 of those in your truck, it sloshes just like it does a single hull tanker or double. So you got to know how to control that. Brake against it, go around curves, all that shit.
You'll definitely feel it for sure.
Yeah. Patty says Cali ain't bad, just DOT in the eyes and cross the T. Dot the eyes and cross the T's and don't speed and you'll be fine. Yeah. They're just not friendly.
It's kind of hard.
They're not
But the freaking speed limit is 55.
I'll tell you what, when I was out there for that week and I ran up and down, ran north and south up I 5, I started the speed limit. But when trucks started passing me, 2 or 3 of them, I would speed up behind them. And then if more trucks passed me, I'd speed up behind them. Well, so I'd be behind the fastest group the entire time. So I'm like, you can't pull us all over, buddy. Luckily, they didn't say, hold my beer and find out. But hey, Micah likes grabbing that bone. You're damn right. That's another one of our buddies. That's one of our buddies here, Micah. Flipping Clement. Larry is like, Micah likes grabbing that bone. I guess it's a comment from when you talking about the bone out earlier. He's never in the live. He just happens to be here tonight. Imagine that. Maybe it's the aura that y'all guys share. Price is like, at my customer, take it easy. Okay, buddy, take care, man. Be safe. ZA, when you go to Landstar, are you going to have more commentary style videos instead of the music? Well, I haven't done music in a while. I kind of fell off of that style because when I did that, I felt like it was different than what some others were doing. Just a little 3 or 4 minute clip of the driving with the music. But I will say I have a lot of thoughts throughout the day that I would like to talk about. Just turn the camera on and mention, or even comment on something that I'm passing that I can't do now because it's instant contract termination under Schneider if I'm operating any electrical device while driving. But that's the more freedom that I'll have there. So yeah, I would imagine you'll see me talking more while driving versus just having silent footage of some clips here and there. So Tom Creamer, country drinking the bourbon on live. Well, we ain't got no bourbon yet, but what do you think? You ready for bourbon? Sure, I'll take an old fashioned. Just in time for my second beer to get finished out here.
About to drink that gasoline.
No, this ain't gasoline, baby. This ain't gasoline at all.
It's all right, bro. I'm gonna pray for you.
We can skip the orange.
I have some.
Oh, okay, sure.
What you want? You want Trace?
Let's do the 101. Let's do the 101.
What does the orange do when they put it on top?
It just adds another element, a level of flavor. Citrus. That's all it is. They take the oil from the peel, and when they twist it, the oils of it just kind of spritz out a little bit. Not a whole lot, but you get that extra element of flavor. That's all it is.
Okay.
Because you take a sugar cube at the bottom, you take a cherry down there, you take your muddler and you muddle it up, and then take the stem, of course, out, and then put some couple dashes of Angostura bitters in it, and then muddle that some more. Put your ice in. For the bourbon, and then the little spritz with the orange peel, lay it on top. There you go. Mix it all up till all the sugar dissolves, and it incorporates throughout the bourbon of choice. It's really, really good. Yo Fidel. How much Still Austin is a crowd pleaser bourbon? You're absolutely right. Any of those shelvers will do it. Yep. Hey, there you go, John. Exactly. Yeah, Still Austin is a very good brand. I'm not as big of a fan of Still Austin as most people are who try it, but I have had the single barrel at one point, like 128.7 proof at that point. I enjoyed that, but I've tried other ones that I didn't care much for. But that's the thing about single barrels too. Every barrel is different. You're not always going to get a great one. Uncle Nearest and Maker's Mark, both great brands. I like Maker's Mark because of the white French oak staves finish. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is Maker's Mark? Uncle Nearest, white French oak.
I know what Maker's Mark is. I've heard of that. Uncle Nearest, I don't know what the hell that is.
Just another bourbon distillery.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Rocky Mountain Truck. Oh, what's up, buddy?
What's up, homie?
John M says yes. We're back at you. Yes.
Oh, when you asked, could you hear us? Could you hear?
Yeah, sound like I was underwater. Well, sound like SpongeBob. I'll listen to the playback just so I can hear it. I just wonder if it's because I did it during the live or if I did it before, if it would have made a difference or not. We'll test it out later on. John M. have a scheduled orientation in Green Bay. Nice, John. Welcome, buddy. Good. Glad to hear it.
Came to the dark side.
It's all right. Hey, I'm leaving in soon enough, so my spot's going to be open for somebody else. And it's not because I'm leaving because I'm angry at Schneider. It's because personal growth is my only reason behind this transition. That's it.
So now that you're leaving, there any other YouTubers that's Snyder? No.
Damn.
A couple. There's that couple. Jay and Kiera.
Oh yeah. Well, Nate and Gina.
They're about to leave.
Nate and Gina are there. Team Janates is their YouTube channel.
Their team.
Yeah. Right there.
That's a fat ass ice cube. Fuck you get that from?
It's a round ice cube. Wait a minute. Hey, let me see that ice cube tray, will you?
That shit's fat as hell.
We got square ones too. These are molded ice molds.
That's dope.
There's a round ones and we got square ones too. The only time I drink on the rocks with an old fashioned. Damn, that's so good. God damn, that's so good. Whew. Oh, it's so good. Damn, yeah. That little hug I got, little Kentucky hug right through here. When it just kind of comes down and you feel the tingling going all the way down, it's called a hug. It's called a bourbon hug, a whiskey hug, Kentucky hug. It's like, you know, it's good, man. It's good. May 19th. Well, congratulations, John. Good luck to you, buddy. I wish you the best in everything you do up there. Oh, Harry out there rolling. What do you think of 2024? Hey, well, I mean, that's what I got. I got a 2024 Freightliner. When I got mine, I only had 43 miles on it. Now it's got, I just broke 132,000. Yeah, I just broke 132,000 yesterday.
You're gonna put some miles on that bitch when you go to Landstar. You go to Alaska.
You damn right. I said, you damn right I will. I was just looking because I reset my tripometer when I'm taking this out of Price's book. He resets his trip meter A every service, and my PM was done February 31st or February 29th when I was parked when I got those new tires. So I came back to work March 2nd, so I was 0 then. So I've done 18,000 miles and since March 2nd. So I have to get a service. I need to get that windshield fixed too before I even do the Landstar inspection. Otherwise, it won't pass. Not with two big ass chips. KO would like the Jack Daniels triple mash. You know what? He might. I haven't tried any of that. There was like 3 different Jack Daniels that came out. A bottle and bond, something else in that triple. He might.
I'm about to look for it. Never heard of it.
Clayton Graham. When I was drinking, my choice of beer was that's right, Budweiser.
Another victim.
Fidelity, bitch, you do whatever.
Whatever.
ISE run.
Else.
Oh, bitch, you do whatever ISE else run Budweiser.
He's saying that's what Budweiser stand for.
I know what he's saying. I'm just trying to read it in the way he would say it. Bitch, you do whatever I say else run. IS. Whatever IS. Yeah, I don't. That's the part that gets me. I'm trying to say it in his tone, but I think the whatever IS else run. That part, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'm lost.
Patty, have a good meal for Sokies before a feed of beer and top shelf, and take a cold glass of water before sleep and no hangover. Oh, I don't have a problem with hangovers, bro. That's one thing I don't have. I don't have hangovers. Probably because I don't get drunk enough to have hangovers. I just drink. I don't get belligerent. I don't get drunk. What
kind of drunk person are you? You an angry drunk?
Oh no, I'm not an angry drunk, but I am one that I guess I can be easily triggered. I have less give a fucks. I'm a happy go fun guy, but it won't take much to switch that around if you want to be dumb. You know what I mean? So
I'm a sleepy drunk. I get sleepy. So drinking for me, don't wake me up. That shit makes me sleepy.
Really? Okay. Well, we won't get you drunk because we want you to stay awake. Now, of course, after so many, alcohol is a natural downer. So after so many, yeah, you're going to start getting tired and sleepy. But during the party, no, I like to have fun, laugh, cut up, bullshit.
It's whatever I say. That's what that IS meant.
Oh, okay.
He just texted
me. This guy. I'm around Flagstaff. Haven't been here. I ain't been to Arizona at all. So that's another thing about Landstar. I know where areas I want to run, and y'all know I like running the South, Texas to Florida, maybe up around 40 and back down. That's my happy area. We know that. But if I want to get a little frog up my ass, stretch my wings, hell, I can go to freaking Washington or Oregon or some shit under Landstar if I felt like it. So, but not with Schneider. We don't get shit past 35.
Flagstaff. I ain't been out there in a while either. Jeez.
Lamont Pearson says, "Coach." Oh,
are you meaning
Tito's? I think he means Tito's vodka.
Nah, he's telling you that's what those barrels in the trailer is called.
Oh,
Totes.
okay. I figured autocorrect got it from Tito's and Totes.
Oh, but
Oh, you got a handle of Tito's up there too? Shit, okay. Flippin' Clemens. I used to haul paint for PPG in those totes. Oh, okay, gotcha. James, like now they're making us do a driving test at Landstar for tanker. Okay, I mean, can't just.
Makes
I
sense.
mean, well, I mean, if you think about it, getting that endorsement, all of this is a test anyway. It's not a driving test; it's just a written test. So
Exactly.
you can't blame Landstar for wanting to make sure, hey, you're safe. So okay.
You got an RG and just pull it up. What's up, buddy? And your ATS RG. Yeah.
That's true. Ain't nobody doing 55 in Cali. Well, you got RG in over there? Show us.
It's not clearing up.
Yeah, it's bright as
clear
shit.
up. Yeah, that's an RG and freaking backing up. And your ATS driver. Yeah, heavy haul. Is he a heavy haul driver? No, he's not a heavy haul driver.
Garrett, what's up, Grunchy? What's up, country? Glad you chilling, enjoying yourself, KO. Always so serious. Loosen up, man. Like shit, KO. Shit.
I ain't never serious, man. If you meet me in person, you'll know that, man. I'm super
Yeah.
chill.
He just chill. He ain't serious. He ain't as outgoing, like I don't want to say outgoing. I'm a loud, obnoxious little asshole. He just chill. I know I'm loud. But you know what I got in my hand right here? Wild Turkey Old Fashioned.
Gasoline.
Oh no, that's not gasoline at all. That's so good. Tommy? No. We ain't getting her going again. She had enough freaking credit 2 weeks ago. She's nothing.
You still need that promo, bro. So go ahead and get it in, bro. So you get $1,000.
Oh Lord. I just ran 1,000 miles in California and never saw a CHP except at the scale house. Well, I can say that too. I got scaled and I got inspected when I went into California, but I didn't get shit else while I was there or even when I left.
Yeah, I've never seen a cop in Cali and sub-scales. Too.
Yeah. Levi, good evening, gent, sirs. Hey, buddy, welcome, Levi. Good to see you. What are you doing with the loin, man? See you over there trimming. You're rolling. What are you, butterflying, filleting, or you're going to thin it out and then roll it back up? You going to stuff it? Are you going to stuff it? Is that what you're doing? Tell me how I knew what you was doing by just watching you do what the hell you're doing. Okay, what are you stuffing it with?
butter, garlic,
Corned beef. Put some parsley in there while you're at it.
cheese.
If you do garlic and butter, put some parsley in there.
Yeah, I'm coming up with.
Your brain's working. Gotcha. Okay, I understand. Rocky Mountain Truck, can you go to Landstar? Yes. I'm assuming I haven't officially applied yet, so who knows? They may look at my application and say, no, you can't come. That's the plan, though, to go to Landstar. I haven't officially applied yet, so who knows what they're going to see? Maybe that speed warning I got last summer disqualifies me. I don't know if I got points off that or not. I can't see anything, but I've been told that a warning gives you 4 points. But we don't have access to see that shit, right?
That ain't gonna stop shit. That ain't.
I'm just saying that's the only thing I can think of that would stop me if they choose to do that. I don't know. I just don't know.
All right. So if let's say hypothetically that did happen, what would you do? Where would you go? Would you stay at Sniger or would you go somewhere else?
I'd stay where I'm at until I did research and felt like another move was better. I just don't think I haven't thought about anybody else since I made this decision about 5 months ago. Right. So, and it took me 3 or 4 months prior to that when I started thinking about it to even make the decision. So, I don't make quick decisions, man. I'm not just going to bounce from one place to the other. I'll make whatever happens, and look for better. We'll see.
So
Garage Works. What it do, bro? What it do? What it do? What it do? That used to be a mantra on YouTube a long time ago. Well, the process starts on Wednesday. Garage Works. I got a DPS appointment here in Texas, here in Spring, Texas, to get my license transferred over to Texas, and then I'll make the phone call to Landstar. We'll start that process then. So the process will start this week. The orange is just a garnish. Don't let country make a sound. Well, yeah, but you still get a little spritz of citrus in there, man. It's just a garnish. But it's fancy garnish. It's fancy. I picked up Blue Note Juke Joint Uncut. Blue Note's a good brand. Yeah, I've had Blue Note. I've had a couple of them. Blue Note's a good bottle. Uncle Nearest is who made Jack Daniels. I don't know much about that because I'm not a big JD fan. I don't know a whole lot about Uncle Nearest. So I'm going to take your word for it. But there's been a lot of distilleries out there that have been formed when the former of that distillery worked under a bigger name, and they decided I can do better at some point, and they branched out. So that probably has a lot. I'm sure that's probably one of those stories as well. John M. Run, Garage says, "Go away, John. Don't go to the pumpkin patch." Okay, I thought I was going to the dark side.
hope y'all going on the dark side. Well, it's not worse than
Pretty much.
Prime.
Pretty much any mega, if you can't control your fate, is the dark side, for that matter.
I mean, you got more options at Snyder though, because you actually book your own shit versus Prime. If you're not on that low choice board, then you basically just dispatch. Yeah, you can say no, but that's it.
Yeah, but you're going to say no so many times and you're screwed. They forget about you.
So that's how that's going to go. And that low choice thing, they give you 3 options, and it ain't that great. So I was on low choice when I was at
Pickled
Prime.
onion.
That's gross.
Is that an egg in that jar? Is that eggs in that jar? Let me get a couple of them, please. That's a good pickling, though. I'll tell you that.
Onions are gross.
Sir, ice balls. What is this?
Radish.
Radish. Jamie, I don't like radishes at all, but I want to taste it just because you pickled it.
Change your mind.
I'm sure you know that nasty shit.
I'm not going to change my mind.
Nope.
I'm not going to change my mind about that.
No.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, that wasn't very good for me. Might have a couple of those eggs, though. All right, ice balls. That's right, Tommy. Ice balls. Happy Trucker Levi. What's up, man? Good evening, sirs. All right, what is this?
Jalapeno.
Oh, jalapeno? Oh, okay, I'll eat a pickle jalapeno.
I'm gonna do butter, Old Bay, pickled jalapeno, pickled onion stuff.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you bastard.
You said you wanted.
Oh, you mother. Oh, you son of a bitch.
You said you wanted it.
Yeah, you already knew. Give me 2. Give me another one, please. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Because usually pickled jalapenos don't have the heat, but as I was crunching down on it, I remember I saw the stem and seeds in that bitch. You didn't took the stem and seeds out. He said, "Hell no, I'm from Texas, bitch." Woo. Okay. Oh. Damn, that's hot. That was hot. John Huntley, big ice slows the dilution of the bourbon. Exactly. $1.60. This guy.
It's crazy work.
150K on the FL. Get your rockers adjusted. I believe it's rockers. Will save the engine long term.
Gotta go get me another damn Freightliner.
Oh, the Freightliner. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't. I've been meaning to get the overhead done, which is the overhead valve adjustment, rocker adjustment. And I spoke to a dealer when I was in West Virginia. They said the recommended is between 125 and 150. And I'm in that window. However, since I decided not to stay in West Virginia for the week I initially planned on, I didn't really have time to do that. So my next PM, I'm probably going to do it at a TA or a Love's so I can get that overhead or the overhead done during that PM, which is being about another 10,000 miles. So I'll still be within the window for the recommendation for the overhead to be done. Because Schneider OCs, yeah, we talked about it. Usually, don't OCs do that? Yeah, they don't go inside the engine. I called 4 of them. I finally said, is that across the board or is that just y'all? He said, no, it's across the board. It's a Schneider policy. For IC trucks, they won't go inside the engine. Actually, I'll probably just do it at a dealer because even SF5 maintenance suggests you go through a dealer to get that done because they have the bigger discounts through them. So that's where I'll do the next PM is at a dealer somewhere. My next PM is going to require an engine filter and a DPF filter replacement as well. So that's going to be a big maintenance one. That's going to be a big maintenance charge on that one. Overhead, engine filter, DPF filter, and normal PM ship. So yeah, that's going to be a big one.
I need a DPF filter.
Why?
Yeah. That
About every 75,000 miles is recommended.
Yeah, can't you just get them bitches cleaned instead of getting it replaced?
I don't know. It's the external one, not the internal one. It's the one down behind the fairing on the outside of the tank. Yeah, it's not the internal one. With 75,000 miles with DPF filter and 75,000 miles for the engine filter. That's kind of what I'm going off of. So I'll change them both at the same time, just so we keep it there. 2 chips will pass, just not a crack in sight. Okay, well, with the 2 chips where I'm at, there are towards the bottom. So I might be able, I might just call Safelite and say, hey, come on out and repair these 2 damn things and see if they look good enough to pass. I don't know. But I'm with Schneider, so I get free windshield replacement. So I might as well take advantage of that free windshield replacement before I switch companies. And that's the thing about Old Granddad. Old Granddad is a Jim Beam product. I haven't found not one Jim Beam product that I like. So Booker's down to Granddad. I just don't like Jim Beam. OTR, I was checking out your site. I was a little confused about Memorial of your friend's Memorial. If you're on mobile, it's on a grid pattern. It'll show 2121. There's only 5 on there. But if you're on the website, it'll be 5 straight across. I think Memorial was probably auto-corrected somewhere through his text so that he didn't realize it. Or they didn't realize it. But yeah, that page is specifically for my homies, the people that I support, and I just want to kind of show love to for anybody that happens to go to the site. That's all that is. You know, KO is my homie. I want to try to show. If people happen to find me and they go to the website and they see this page and they don't know who these other guys are and they go check them out and hey, I like this guy too. He's cool. Let's subscribe. That's the whole point. That's the point. Adam Tucker, welcome. Roadrunner Nia just went to Landstar and she's liking it.
Well,
Is she the one who just bought that?
Call her Nia.
And she-
Naya.
Naya. Well, I don't know who the hell she is. I heard y'all talk about it. That's the one who just bought that brand new T680, right? From Lone Mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know. I've never watched her. I've never seen her. I don't know anything about her other than what y'all have said about her. But up until now, I wouldn't have remembered her name. So when I see NIA, I'm saying Nia. Now, if it was NYA, I'd have said Naya. Zulu, what's up, buddy? Welcome. You gentlemen should throw a barbecue at a location of your choosing. Invite all your YouTube followers, friends, and followers. I would love to put a few beers down with Country Chaos and potato salad. That would be great. I mean, that would be awesome for us to meet up somewhere.
I ain't drinking no damn beer though. We gotta pick something else.
Well, you drink your drink of choice, bro. It doesn't matter. Whatever your drink of choice is.
I will be down.
Yeah, I mean, that would be awesome for us to cross paths somewhere, and we know ahead of time, or maybe even schedule something in a few. Maybe, hey, one day, hey, Zulu, keep an eye out, because if something like that ever happens, then you know damn well we're going to announce it and plenty enough ahead of time, and hopefully in a geographical location to where we can get the maximum turnout. But yeah, that's definitely something that we could think about in the future, Zulu. So that would be awesome to meet a bunch of us. Just hang out, have some drinks. Then y'all can learn how stupid I really am. You think I just say I'm an idiot? No, I'm a fucking idiot. I really am. Scale like he just when I was driving for a chiller trailer, I got the PA for John Adams. Okay. Yep, absolutely, Fanuel. I am. Chester Smokes. What's you, folks? What's up, buddy? Welcome.
What's up, Mama?
Some of y'all, I did get some messages throughout the. We did this couple of random lives throughout the week with Fidel. Some of y'all, I had a couple messages saying, "Hey, is Power Hour going away?" No, the Power Hour is not going to. Power Hour is KO and me. KO and me right here, Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is KO and I right here. We may, out of some blue moon, bring some random guest on. You never know. But the other one, which we still haven't got a name for, is Fidel, KO, and myself. If we're all parked one evening, we're bored, we ain't got shit to do, we just want to bullshit, we're already bullshitting, why not go live to have that extra content and have y'all to bullshit with? That's the idea behind it. Just a chill chat, hour and a half, whatever it goes. No plans, no scheduled day, no scheduled time. It's strictly random. But the Power Hour will always be 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays until we have to change it for whatever reason. Sam Adams. Yeah, I've had a couple of different Sam Adams. I like their fall ale seems to be the better. You got any butcher's twine over there, buddy? You need some help? You need a hand? You good? Okay. Right, 2.0, yeah. We don't even know where the hell 1.0 went. All I know is 2.0 popped up out of nowhere. Harry, I wonder if that's a Maker Mark also. I don't recall if Maker's Mark is the original blender or not, to be honest. I am an ambassador of Maker's Mark, though. Meaning I have a barrel being aged that's got my name on it. It's right now 3.5, 4 years old. Once it's mature, I get a golden ticket mailed to me, which means I can come to the distillery for a free tour, and I get a chance to I get the opportunity to buy some bottles from a barrel with my name on it, and my name will be on the label as well. So if you don't know about the ambassador program with Maker's Mark, it's a free thing to join. Just go to the Maker's Mark website, sign up for the ambassador program. Easy peasy. It's just something cool that they don't have to do, but they do. My truck confusing. Why did you already break up with Brittany? I feel bad for her. That's KO. KO ruined her. KO straight up stepped in and just blocked me. So whatever we could have had.
Didn't ruin shit.
Whatever we could have had is just no more. Just no more. All right, so y'all noticed the video didn't go up today at 4:30, right? I even put out a community post saying, "Hey, won't be a video today," but guess what? It's uploaded. It's uploaded now. It's ready to go. So once we're done with the live, I will publish the video, today's video. So be sure to go watch it after this stream is done. Gene Harden, good evening to you both. Guess who's back? Back again. Harden's back. Tell a friend.
Gene, to answer your question that you asked, he hasn't popped it up on the screen yet, but the comments come in all at once to one platform. So we can see the comments. We can see all the comments. Y'all can't see all the comments because we're streaming from 2 different channels. So that's why some comments are not showing. He asked that question, but it's far down the list.
Okay. Speaking of which, I gotta put a fast forward. We're already over an hour and 2 minutes. Let me go a fast forward speed comment these. If we have to reply something, give someone attention, we will. Late to the PH. But hi guys. Hey Jimmy, welcome, buddy.
What's up?
Country is like a woman, hard for him to make up his mind. I don't know about a woman. I think I'm not going to I'm not making quick decisions. I'm gonna make sure it's the right thing for me. Period. You stay in Spring Country? No, I stay in Porter. My truck is parked in New Caney. Don't do Mercer, Van, F2F, Bennett, yeah, I won't. I almost went to Mercer last year. I didn't do it because of micro, and so I was like, if you're going to micro me now before I'm there, how are you going to micro me when I'm there? So I didn't do it. Look on your dock report, and it'll tell you how many points I got driver pulse, but I still don't see that shit. David Green, he started Uncle Nearest, top Mr. Jack Daniels had a master. Hey, that's awesome. Okay. Look on your document. Okay. Yep. Okay, do the trainers at Prime really pay the trainees out of their pocket?
Yes. Sure do.
I love pickled eggs. I wouldn't know because I haven't got any yet. Country got set on. Yeah, that fucking them jalapenos hit my ass. You're right. Fanuel, Davin. Country eating that jalapeno just. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my suffering, buddy. Looks like Levi did too. Okay. KO on the company side when you're leaving up on the OD. When you're leveling up on OD.
I don't know, bro. I did that last OD load. That was my last level 4 load. So now I'm a level 3, but we don't see what happens.
Or freight shaker, dog. Country must have had a bad. I used to love hot shit, man. I've got old and turned into a big ass bitch apparently because I can't handle that shit no more. Good evening to you both. Look, he's back. Def filter, not BPF. My bad. Thank you for correction, Newman.
Oh,
Def filter, the external. Yeah.
Filter, I was like, motherfucker, ain't that one to get clean?
Yeah, not the one box, the external def filter. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Gotcha.
Yep. Thanks, James and Newman. Thank you so much. A def filter will cost you 3 months of settlements. I would rather turn that truck in. Def filter doesn't cost that much. $75 all it cost me when the last time I changed it. Damn right, get it for free if you leave. Absolutely. Hey, J Square, what's up, buddy? We can go to barbecue joint country, plenty of truck parking. Let's go, John. You and me, buddy. Gotta get QR codes on merch. People can just scan out in the wild. I got an idea for one of my daily, just a personal YouTube advertisement search, and the QR code's part of that. Hey, Gene, hello. How come some comments are not showing? Oh, okay. That's what it is. That's what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Both channels' comments come to this one uniform project. We read them as they come through and as we get to them. I'm a Maker's Mark ambassador. Hey, good shit, James. I was talking about what's in your cup of ice. Yeah,
He
it
was
was Wild Turkey 101. So what?
He was asking, was that Maker's Mark in your cup?
Oh, no. That was Wild Turkey 101. Wild Turkey 101. When I think it's the best $20 bottle you ever buy. Okay, I just moved on to Humble back in November. Nice. Good night, gents. Hey, John, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. We are an hour and 6 minutes. That's our record, I think. But so thanks for everybody hanging out with us. We'll see you next week. KO, take us out, buddy.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Boom, boom.